All right, guys, so we're ready to rock a strength workout today. We've got like a set of 3 exercises. The first one is 60-10 total body. The second is 40-10, and that's going to be body part specific. And then the last one is going to be 20-10 with a cardio component, all right, focusing on the same muscle group. So it's going to be muscle group heavy. Grab those dumbbells, get ready to rock and roll and give it your all. All right, I got my timer ready. We're going to crush it together. All right, guys, here we go. We are up on our feet. Feet straddled, toes pointed straight ahead. You're going to reach down to that toe, opposite hand, opposite foot, right? And then you're going to twist and reach up and across that body, big stretch across that back. All right, so down and touch, knee in line with those toes, and then we're going to switch sides. All right, so alternating back and forth. When we lean to the side, the toes, knees, and hips are all lined up straight, right? Big stretch across the middle of those legs. Beautiful. When we reach, we're pivoting that foot, reaching across, big stretch through our back, and still down that hip, down that leg, opening up those hips. Our chest stays tall, right? Our belly button stays in as we bend over, keeping our back in a neutral position. All right, now we're going into a lunge position. So one leg back. We're going to reach the hand on the same side as the leg that's back, and we're going to squeeze our hips forward. Then our back knee is going to drop towards the ground, and we're going to stand back up. The whole time, you're going to feel a nice big stretch on the front of that hip, right? And every time we come up, our glutes stay engaged the entire time. So we're staying up nice and tall, good posture, hips stay tucked under, like we're tucking our tail, right? This is from the front. Our feet are hip width apart in that lunge position. Second toe on that back foot is pushing into the floor to keep good alignment. Good. And then we're switching sides. So other foot back, arm on the same side of the leg that's back, tuck those hips, down and up. All right, so make sure too, whenever you have that hand up that you're reaching up with, that shoulder stays down and back, right? Chest stays tall, glutes stay under the entire time. So there's no arch in that back, right? We're standing up nice and tall. Stagger those feet. Big tuck on those hips, tucking that tail under. By now, our thighs are getting warm, our glutes are warm, but we're also stretching the front of that hip. Beautiful. All right, guys, we're hitting the floor, face down. I'm going to adjust my camera a little bit. All right, we're taking one leg at a time, up and out to the side. So we're squeezing our leg nice and straight, squeezing that quad. Belly button pulls away from the floor gently, and then we're lifting that foot up and out to the side, feeling that really work those glutes, right? On one leg at a time, big squeeze, hold it up there, focusing on that butt, right? Engaging those glutes. This exercise helps our body talk to our glutes better. That's what we all want, right? Better communication between our brain and muscles. Big squeeze up, out to the side, hold it up there, and then nice slow down. Big squeeze. We got 7 more seconds. Really work that leg, and then we're switching sides. All right, switch legs. I'm going to rotate so you can see how my foot kind of goes on a diagonal, up and out to the side. The entire time, I'm squeezing my thigh, the front of my thigh, keeping my leg straight, right? Squeezing it up and out to the side, focusing on squeezing my butt cheeks together, and also pulling in my belly button, because I don't want to see that back arching, right? Good. Big squeeze. Every movement counts. I know it's not a lot, not a big movement. This is all turning on those glutes before our workout, right? Telling them to work hard and wake up. 10 seconds to wake up that baby. Big squeeze. One last one, up and hold, hold, hold. Good, roll over to that back. Feet go flat on the floor, heels, knees, and hips all in a straight line. We're squeezing up into a glute bridge, squeezing those cheeks together. Belly button stays in. When we hit the bottom, our elbows are at the front of our rib cage. Our palms are facing us. We're squeezing those thumbs towards the floor. All right, so up and squeeze on the glutes, starting to warm up those back muscles. Squeeze those thumbs to the floor. Try not to arch that back. The belly button stays in. As you pull out, it's not a huge range of motion, right? Where you should feel this is on the back of those shoulder blades, okay? This is going to help posture. It's also going to help anybody that has a little bit of shoulder pain, and it's going to help your shoulder position. Good. 5 more seconds. Big squeeze. Point those thumbs to the floor. Good. We're rolling over. We're just like flip-flopping back and forth. We're going to that quadruped position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Lift the toes over. Belly button in. You're going to reach one hand at a time. Thumb up towards the ceiling. Back down. The key here is if you have a ball, go ahead. Put that ball on your back. Make sure that ball doesn't move. Right? Reach one hand at a time. You're going to feel this in your chest, in the core, in the glutes as you push back into those toes to maintain that neutral back position. That's where the ball comes in real handy, guys. Good, and you're squeezing that thumb towards the ceiling, making yourself really long, but making sure that that shoulder's not squeezing into that ear. Feeling this in the shoulders and in that back again, right where we just warmed up. Perfect. We're up to those feet. We're going to step back into that lunge. All right, bring that back leg up, and you're going to reach your hand on the same side, up and away, like you're Vanna White. Okay, so lunge, up and squeeze the glutes, out to the side. All right, just a couple each side. Big squeeze up and out to the side, squeezing the back, squeezing the shoulder, down, up. And then switch sides. Chest up tall, glutes tight. Big squeeze on that back. The palm is facing up as we present, right? I like to call it a presenter arm, but it's a really good warm-up for the shoulders, for the back, right? We're locking in on those glutes as we stand because our butt's nice and warm. All right, and you guys are going to go to walking feet. Our first exercise is a squat with a shoulder press. So like I said, our first one is always going to be that compound movement. So toes pointed straight ahead, hip width apart. We're squatting down, standing up and squeezing, chest up tall, core tight, pushing those dumbbells towards the ceiling. Total body, 60 seconds, but with the shoulder focus. All right, here we go. So grab those weights, down into that squat, up and squeeze, pushing those weights up over your head. All right? So as you go down into that squat, right, our belly button stays in. We're going to try to keep our chest parallel to our shins, trying to keep those knees in line with those toes. As we push into that shoulder press, our belly button stays in, our chest stays tall, and our shoulders are staying down and back. Exhale as you push those weights up over your head. Okay? It's a total body movement, but a shoulder focus, right? I don't know about you guys, but my shoulders are getting nice and toasty. 10 seconds rest. Our next exercise is our focus movement. 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're doing an upright row. All right, so standing tall, toes pointed straight ahead, belly button tight. Slide those weights up, making sure that those upper arms are parallel to the floor, right? Nice tight core, big squeeze. On that up. Exhale as you slide them up. Good, nice slow down, good control. Engaging the glutes at all times, right? Squeeze those cheeks. We're getting strong. 5 more seconds. Your shoulders should be feeling it. Nice job. All right, now we've got our cardio focus, and it's just plain old jumping jacks. All right, here we go. Remember, soft knees, toes pointed straight ahead. We are keeping our arms stiff. If you do a jumping jack correctly, you are working your shoulders, right? If we're not jumping today, we step it out to the side and do squeezing everything. We want that heart rate high because that's all the cardio we have is just that 20 seconds. We're right back to that squat with the shoulder press. We are doing all 3 exercises 3 times through, all right? By the end, I think our shoulders are going to be on fire. And then we get to move the chest. Beautiful, guys. Remember, it's not about the sheer number of repetitions, unless you really want to focus on that cardio aspect. We're focusing on good form, trying to keep our feet pointed straight ahead, trying to keep our feet about hip width apart. I don't want to see your feet too wide in that squat, all right? Sitting the butt down and back like we're sitting in a chair. Drive through those heels, up and squeeze. 10 more seconds, ladies. Exhale and push it up there. Woo! My shoulders are on fire. All right, shake it out. Now we're going to that upright row. All right, I wanted a change of pace today for you guys. All right, so we're lighting up one body part at a time. Good. Focused movements. Good control. Big squeeze at the top. All right, we've got nice stiff wrists. Those elbows stop when they're even with the shoulders, right? Our chest stays tall the entire time. Exhale on that up. Squeezing those glutes. You can get a slight bend in those knees. You feel more stable. Oh, man. All right, I like it. Shake out those arms, right? We've got jumping jacks in 3 seconds. All right, here we go. Nice and quick. It's only 20 seconds of cardio, so push that heart rate up nice and high. Hopefully what we find is those total body movements in this cardio adds up, keeping our heart rate high while we're burning those muscles. Let's go. Nice job. Round 3, last round before we move on. So embrace the burn in the shoulders, right? Here we go. Squat with that shoulder press. Remember, try to keep those feet hip width apart. Woo, baby. Up and squeeze. Our toes, I'm trying to keep those pointed straight ahead. I stress this because it's what's best for our glutes and our hips and our back. Really making those muscles nice and strong. Over halfway, ladies. I like it. I'm feeling it. Beautiful, guys. Come on, 15 seconds. Only a couple more repetitions. Really making it count. Under 5. Finish strong. Woo. Beautiful job. Step it out. Keep those feet moving. Oh, yeah. Shake out the arms. I like it. I like it. Upright rows. Here we go. Just think after this, we get to move on to chest, different body group, right? We want it to burn. We came here to make it count. So we're working together, right? Chest tall, shoulders down and back. Don't let them squeeze up into those ears. Already down to 10 seconds. Make it work, make it count. Let's go. Beautiful, ladies. Nice job. We got our last round of jumping jacks, right? Feet are moving. Arms are on fire. Let's go. Nice, strong, solid movements. Whether you're jumping or not, you're making it count. Nice and quick. Show me what you got. We're finishing this group strong together. Come on. 30 seconds, nice and quick. Nice job. Shake those arms out. 30 seconds while I explain our next one. All right. Oh, well, probably going to die. All right, let's go. We got lunges, down and back, up and squeeze into a close press, right? So squeezing those chest muscles, alternating those legs. All right, shoulders and arms are going to be on fire. All right, here we go, guys. So lunging down and back, right? Pushing those weights in front of you, keeping the chest up tall, big squeeze, pushing those weights together as you punch them forward. Squeeze the glutes. Remember, you can always come to one leg, work that balance. You guys know how much I love my balance. Right? Just switching back and forth between those legs. Whew. All right, beautiful, guys. We got 20 seconds. Arms should be on fire. Our legs should be getting warm. Our belly button stays in. Our glutes are squeezing. 5 seconds. Beautiful. All right, guys. Your next chest round, chest-specific movement, is a decline chest press. So our hips are up in that bridge, and we're punching those weights towards the ceiling. Nice slow down, big push up and squeeze, right? Really working that chest, giving those shoulders a little bit of a break. Exhale as you push those weights up. Big squeeze on the glutes. Belly button stays in. Focus on working that chest. 4 seconds. Beautiful. All right. Your cardio is a plank jack, right? In that plank position, feet go out and in. All right? Making sure those hips stay low, the shoulders stay right over those hands, and that chest is engaging the entire time. Our nose is pointed right towards the floor, belly button pulled in, feet in and out. Beautiful. Shake it out, guys. All right? Round 2. Here we come. Total body. Got that lunge, up, and that close press. All right? Chest tall, core tight, lock it in. Our shoulders and arms are going to get a break after this group as we go to legs, right? So, embrace the burn in the chest, love the burn in the shoulders. Give it all you got. Every time we're up, we're squeezing the glutes together. Belly button stays in. Beautiful. Come on. 15 seconds. We're on fire. We're burning. We're squeezing. We're working. Nice job. Whew. All right, we got that decline chest press. Gonna up my weights a little bit for these guys. All right. Even though I'm burning, we've always got to keep pushing, right? Challenge yourself. Show yourself what you've got and give it all you've got, right? Big squeeze as you push those hands up. Belly button stays in. Glutes are squeezing tight. Right? Everything is in good alignment. Squeeze those arms together and in as you punch them up. Yes. Nice job, guys. Plank jack. All right. Heart rate up. Because I let you lie on the floor. Here we go. Feet in and out. Remembering that if you need to, you can always tap. That core stays tight. Your chest is on fire as you drive those hands into the floor to keep good position. Come on, 3 seconds. All right, rock stars, shake out those arms. Whew. All right, last round. The rounds are flying by, guys. They're flying by. At least they are for me. I hope they are for you too. Lunge, up tall, close press. Holy mother, guys. This last round is going to be rough. We've got it. Whew. Everything squeezing. If you don't have weights, you can do a prayer, right? Pushing those palms together. That's a great option too. All right. But if you've got those weights, press them together, push them forward, squeeze that chest. We've only got 20 seconds left to go. Make it count. Getting strong. Let's go, guys. Burn, work, squeeze together. Beautiful. All right. Decline chest press. Only 40 seconds. Woo. All right. Hips up. Feet, knees, hips in a straight line. Belly button in. Squeezing those glutes. Pushing those hands and weights towards the ceiling. Whether you've got soup cans or water bottles or dumbbells. Or children, right? That might get a little heavy, but maybe an infant. They would probably find this fun. Down, big push up. Come on, guys, 6 seconds. We're finishing strong. Last round. Beautiful work. All right. Plank jack. Okay. Shake out those arms. 20 seconds for that chest. And everything gets a break on the top. Feet going in and out. Let's go. Big squeeze on the core. Keeping everything in nice alignment. Belly tight, hips low. Come on, in and out. Enjoy your 30-second break. Get a drink. We're moving to legs. Right? We've got alternating lunges. So, just stepping back into that lunge, chest tall. Stepping up. Alternating legs. Again, you can work that balance so that as you come up, you lock in and squeeze those glutes. All right? Chest tall, core tight, down and back. I really like the balance at the top, as long as you're focusing on squeezing those glutes, locking in that core. Our toes are staying straight ahead. All right? You can give a little bit of a forward lean in the lunge, just a smidge forward, right over that front leg. This extends the work in our glutes, just a smidge. Right? But not for compensating and rounding that back, right? Really focus on those toes staying straight ahead, driving that second toe on that back leg through the floor. 3 seconds. Nice job. All right, next round. You've got a dumbbell or two up at that chest. We're doing pulse squats. So down, 1, 2, 3. Drive it up and squeeze. All right, so down, pulsing up and down at that lowest position, up and squeeze. Remembering again, our chest is parallel with those legs, right? Trying the best we can to keep our chest up tall. Toes are pointed straight ahead. Feet hip width apart. 10 seconds. Drive through those heels to stand up. Big squeeze on those glutes. Time for one more. Beautiful. Cardio round. We've got squats with a side shuffle. So squatting down, shuffling to the side, going back and forth. Let's go. Stay low. Touch the ground. Again, toes are straight ahead. Our legs are getting real fiery. Let's go, guys. Shuffle and stay low. Hips drop down. You don't have to reach for the floor. We're not reaching for the floor and compensating for form. Nice job. All right. Round 2, alternating lunges. Enjoy the break on the upper body, guys. Big squeeze. Driving through that front heel, not pushing off that back toe, right? It's not a calf exercise. It's a quad. It's a leg exercise, right? Front thigh, back thigh, and glutes. Nice and tall. Belly button in. Exhale. As you drive through the floor, stand up and squeeze. Yes. Get those legs toasty, guys. Let's get them warm. All right. There was no rest for the weary. As we drive through, 10 seconds. Make every movement count. Every repetition. Nice job. Squat pulses. Holding that dumbbell up at that chest. Or both dumbbells up at your shoulders, squatting down, pulsing, up and squeeze. That pulse is just a 1 to 2 inch movement, up and down, right? Focusing on that belly button, staying in, tucked away from that waistband to support the back. Up and squeeze. Under 10 seconds, guys. Just a few more repetitions. Squeeze those glutes when you come up. Finish strong. Yes. Nice work. All right. Squats with those side shuffles. All right, 2 seconds. Here we go. Hips low. Squat to the side. Toes straight ahead. Never coming up from that bend, right? We squat down and touch that floor, bend those knees, get that butt low. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see I'm not rounding my back, right? My chest stays tall. Beautiful. All right. Shake out those legs. We've got alternating lunges. One last time. Here it is. Step that foot back. Hip width apart. Chest is tall. Enjoy the burn. Think of all the hard work you put into your workouts. You give it 110%, right? We do, and we give our best for today. We don't compare to any other day. Drive it up and squeeze. 20 seconds. This is our last round of these Let's go. Squeeze, core tight. 10 seconds. Don't cheat the booty, right? Locking it at the top. Nice job. All right. Squat pulses. Either both weights up at those shoulders or one at that chest. Good squat form, guys. Butt down and back. Give it all you can to try to keep the knees in line with those toes. Beautiful. Halfway through, right? We're almost there. Almost finished with this third set. Hardest round with the legs. Come on. Almost there. 4 seconds. Down, pulse, up and squeeze. Woo! All right. Squat side shuffles. All right. Here we go. Last round. Getting low. Remember, you can always step. We're leading with those knees. Right? Knees stay in line with those toes. Bend the legs, get low. Make them burn and love it. Nice job. You guys keep the feet moving. Get a quick drink. Your next exercise, we are on to back. So, total body. All right. We're going into a glute bridge, down, and then we're dropping those weights back behind our head. Big squeeze back up over. All right. Belly button stays in towards the floor. Not racing, just pulled in. Hips up, squeeze the glutes, butt down, dumbbells towards the floor, shoulders down and back. Really important to have good shoulder position on this one. Exhale as you pull those weights back over your body. Feeling this in the back of those shoulder blades, down your sides. Might even feel it a little bit in the back of those arms. Belly button stays pulled in, we're not arching, right? So you guessed it, we're moving on to back. And that's our last muscle group for today. Big squeeze, make the back work, force good form, shoulders down and back, belly button in. Nice work. Our next exercise is a quadruped row. So we're hitting that quadruped position, right? We've got our weights. We're squeezing those dumbbells up towards our torso. If you have that tennis ball, you can go right on your back, keeping your back nice and flat. See, I tipped my hips there. This is great for the back. Squeeze that elbow up, nice and high. Nose is pointed right towards the floor. Belly button's pulled in. Push back through those toes to engage the glutes. Squeeze, guys. Nice job. All right. Your cardio exercise is a pull down jack. So we're just squeezing those elbows towards our sides. All right, feet going out and in. Again, toes pointed straight ahead, shoulders out of those ears, and you squeeze that back. Now, if you're not jumping, you're stepping side to side, right? Everything tight. All right, back to the beginning. This is our last group of exercises in this format. So, we've got that glute bridge pullover, hips up, drop those weights down. When you drop the hips down, I almost made that mistake, right? I wanted to drop my dumbbells towards the floor while my hips are up. That's cheating your back. All right, hips down, feet in line with the knees, in line with the hips, toes pointed straight ahead. Squeezing those glutes. Belly button stays in both the hip thrust as well as the pullover. Keep working. Squeeze that back. Pull those elbows and hands back up towards your body. Stopping when they're right over those shoulders. Palms are facing. Beautiful work. All right, flip it over. Shake those arms out. We've got that quadruped with the row. If you have that tennis ball, go ahead and put it on your back. The hand that stays on the floor is our stabilizer, right? We're pushing that hand through the floor to keep our back nice and flat, our hips nice and flat. Belly button stays in. Neutral back position. All right, I don't want those hips tucked towards the ribs. I want your back to be how it normally is when you're standing up, right? That's what neutral means. That little bit of arch in that back. If you don't have that little bit of arch in your back, you're not going to be able to keep the ball on, right? You saw, that's why I dropped my ball. I wanted to tuck my hips. All right, here we go. Pull down jacks. Let's go. Up to those feet. Squeeze. Shoulders out of those ears. Belly button in. 10 seconds. Show me what you got. Come on. Last big cardio exercise in this format. Nice job, guys. Last round. Last round. All right. Glute bridge pull over. 60 seconds. Let's finish strong. Everybody together. Hips up. Squeeze. Arms down and back. Don't arch that back. Good control. Nice slow down. Don't let those dumbbells just fall towards. We have a core cardio burnout after this, but it's just a couple minutes, so give it all you've got. We're finishing strong. Big squeeze. Nice job. Quadruped with that row. Shake it out. Everything in good alignment. Nose towards the floor. So lose my ball. Right? Big squeeze. Squeeze that elbow up towards the ceiling. Dumbbell towards your body. Let's go, guys. Make this last round count with everything you've got. Good control down. Only 10 seconds. We're almost there. Belly button stays in. I lost my ball in my last 10 seconds. Woo! All right. We got pull down jacks. Last round. And then I'm going to explain our core and cardio burnout. Squeeze those elbows. Soft knees. Belly button in. Squeeze. Don't just let your arms go limp. Squeeze. It's like you're doing a pull-up and you're breaking a bar in half. Squeeze. Nice work. Keep those feet moving. We are 30 on, 10 off. Our first exercise is a Russian twist. On those hips, feet up if you can, or heels on the floor. Watching those hands as you twist and rotate and drop those elbows down. Watching those hands the entire time. Then we have a cardio, those twist jumps, right? All right. Then we have 2 more exercises that I'll explain on the rest. Okay. Russian twists. The further you lean back, the harder it is. We're tucking those hips towards the ribs. Exhale as you touch that elbow down. If you want, you can look at that. You can grab a dumbbell. And if at any point this hurts too much, you drop those heels to the floor. What I do not want to see is anybody crossing those feet, right? Beautiful. Up to the feet for the cardio twist jumps. Hands, elbows high. Those feet go in the opposite direction to those elbows, twisting side to side. If we're not jumping, we're in that quarter squat, elbow to opposite knee, right? Soft knees, belly button in, elbows high and shoulders out of those ears. Let's go. 10 seconds. We're only 2 times through these different exercises. So 150%. All right. Our next core exercise is a toe touch. Feet straight up. You're going to squeeze the belly button towards the floor. Exhale and squeeze the shoulders up. Reach to those toes. Make sure you exhale. The further away from your body those feet go, the harder it's going to be. If you need it to be a little easier, you can bend those knees and reach. Plank position, driving those knees up, nose towards the floor, shoulders over those hands. Feeling that core engage to keep those hips low and that back flat. Come on, 15 seconds, drive those knees. You can always do this on an incline, a stair, a coffee table, no pain in that back. Come on, nice work. All right, that's all 4 exercises. We're going back to the beginning. Russian twists. It's a good thing the camera's far away from me because I think I'm a mess today. All right. Watching those elbows, watching those hands as those elbows drop to the floor, right? This second round is going to be tough with all of these movements compounding on each other. But just think, this is our last round. Finish strong, make it count. Woo! All right, up to those feet for twist jumps. All right, here we go. Back and forth, soft knees, knees in line with those toes. If you have music, find that beat and do your jig, because we're almost there. All right, under 2 minutes left, 150%. Think of all that work we've already done. This is nothing. Let's go. 4 seconds. Nice job. Shake it out. Down to those toe touches. Whew. All right. Feet up, hands up. Reach for those toes. Exhale. As you lift those shoulders up off the floor as much as you can. Breathing. Feeling this in those abs. Nice job, guys. Woo! All right. 30 seconds of work. Mountain climbers to finish. All right. Here we go. We're driving up that mountain. Actually, we're on our way down the mountain, right? This is it. We're finished after this. So, everything you've got. Leave it all on the floor today. Drive them up nice and quick. 15 seconds, even faster than you were. Don't forget to breathe. Push the hands through the floor. Let's go. 5 seconds. Fast, 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 fast. Woo! All right. We did it. Cool down and stretch. Nice job. I like it. Get a quick drink. Shake out those arms. We can come up to those feet. We want to bring the heart rate down just a little bit. Probably not the highest it's been through the whole workout, but when you finish on a cardio movement, we don't want that heart rate to drop too fast, right? Beautiful work. All right. All right. We're starting off in that staggered stance, toes pointed straight ahead. My right leg is forward, so my right heel lines up with my left toes. Bending my right leg, tucking the hips, so you get a nice big stretch down the inside of that thigh. Squeezing the glutes. Nice job today, guys. You looked beautiful. We're keeping up the great work. Hold it for a couple more seconds, and then we're going to switch feet. Right toes in line with that left heel, slightly to the side. Big squeeze on those buns. Beautiful work. Like I always say, the one side might feel tighter than the other. For me, my right hip is way tight in this muscle group. I have hip problems on this side. So you might find that one feels better than the other. And if that's the case, it's okay to come back and stretch just that side a little bit more. All right? We're going down to those knees. Very similar to the warm-up. In that lunge, chest tall, belly button in. We're tucking the glutes under. Nice big stretch. If you don't feel that much of a stretch here, you can reach the hand towards the ceiling, extending up, as long as those hips stay under, right? What I don't want to see is as you reach up that those hips stick out. That's not going to stretch, right? We got to keep the hips under. Feel that stretch down the front of the hip, down into the thigh. Nice tall chest. And then if you still need a little bit more, you can kind of lean to the side. Good, as long as those hips stay under. Couple more seconds, hold. Good, and switch sides. Tuck the hips. The toes can be under so you feel a bigger stretch down that thigh. Reach towards the ceiling. If you need a little bit more, you can lean over. But remember, if you're not feeling a deeper stretch from just reaching straight up to reaching over, there's no point in adding the over, as that can make your form get a little bit sloppy, right? So for me on this side, I feel really good just reaching up. But like I said, my right hip tends to be much tighter than my left. Good. We all have imbalances and asymmetry and compensation patterns. So it's important to listen to your body, right? And do what feels best for you. A couple more seconds. Big reach. Good. All right, we're reaching those hands overhead, dropping those hips towards the legs, reaching the hands as far away from ourselves as we can. So we get a nice big stretch on the back, under those armpits. If you need to, you bring those hands in closer together, thumbs towards the ceiling, get a bigger stretch down those lats, down those big back muscles. They do a lot of work for us. And you can sit those hips back so you feel a nice big stretch all the way down your back. Good, and you're bringing those hands out wide, slight bend in those elbows. I'm going to show you from the front. You're pushing your chest now towards the floor. Big stretch on that chest. As you push the chest and the shoulders down towards the floor with those hands nice and wide, elbows bent, sitting the hips back. Good. And then one last stretch, guys. We're going to that figure 4. If you have a wall close, I'm just going to show you like I'm pretending my foot's up against the wall. All right. And then you can push the leg, so you're going to cross one ankle over that knee, so your legs make a 4. And then you're pushing that knee either away from you with the hand on the same side, or taking your opposite hand and pulling that knee towards you. This is going to depend on your body and what you feel feels best. However you feel, a big stretch all through those glute muscles and hips. If you have a wall to put that foot up on, please go ahead and do that, or a couch or a table. Good. Switch sides. Big stretch through those hips. Push it away from you, or pulling it towards you. Beautiful work. All right, guys. Awesome, awesome job today. Way to push through, way to make it count. Lots of water, healthy fruits and vegetables, lots of lean protein to help your body recover, and just wonderful job. Whatever you guys need, you know I'm here for you. Let me know how things are going or if you have any questions, and keep up the great work.